In the latest video, I showed you how I was able to make what, like $12,000 or something like that. I think it was like $12,000. But this by far is the weirdest, funniest, hardest, saddest, and most profitable recovery in the history of my binary options career. Let me explain you why. I lost $60,000. $60,000 in one session, but then I made $83,000 in the same session. So I ended up with a total profit, if you want to check it out right here, of $23,220. This is just insane. I even increased my trading amount to $4,000 in order to reach this target, and right now I'm hanging at $144,000, almost $145,000. If you want to learn this crazy thing that I did, go ahead and stay up until the end of this video. I'm gonna explain you the trades that I took, the mistakes that I made, and the right things that I did in order to recover that money. So yeah. Hey everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to this brand new video for the channel. My name is Christian AP, aka the GOAT of binary options. If you don't trust me, go ahead and look it up online and you're gonna see that, yeah, I'm the GOAT of binary options, at least in the English speaking world. And I'm here with a brand new video with binary options where, I don't know, man, it was so confusing, this thing that happened today where I lost 80 grand and then I recovered. I lost 60 grand and I recovered it. This doesn't happen all the time. All right, this is not financial advice by any meaning. This is just my experience. This is just what I did. And by the way, I sent these signals to the binary options group on Telegram. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. All right, first things first. What happened? Look, I usually record like all of my trades, and there was one trade that I didn't record at the beginning of today's session, and it was a huge mistake because I started with $106,000 and I lost like 80, like I brought it all the way to like 80 grand. So just right there was $18,000 in loss. I didn't record that. And then I realized that I hadn't recorded it, but I started recording then. And this is what started to happen. Here we have the first clip that I had. I was at 100 and something thousand dollars because I had recovered that. And then take a look at my actual balance. And I'm gonna explain everything in just a little bit. So I'm at, take a look at this part right here. I'm at, let me just go ahead and see what was the lowest. No, it's gotta be lower than that. All right, right here, I was at $46,000 at a certain point. You're gonna realize that when I put like the live trades and stuff. But take a look at how many trades I had placed, and I was not being profitable. Okay. Again, I'm gonna explain exactly what happened here in just a little bit so you understand. But take a look at my balance right now, $39,000. I started with 100 grand, $106,000. And right now I'm at 30. Let me do the math on it. $106,000 minus, what was it? $39,000. $67,000 lost, man. 60, that's almost 70 grand. All right. I'm at 29 right now. All right, this was just insane. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I was literally at 29 grand. Take a look at my profits, 26 grand. So I recovered. But if you want to see it that way, $106,000 minus 29 grand, I was $77,000 low. Craziest amount that I've ever been down in binary options. Then I recovered. I ended up at 123. That was like $1,500 in profit. But then this happened. I saw my opportunities in Euro GBP. I entered 2 positions for $8,000 in total. But then I won these two, 130 grand, and then I looked for more opportunities, and this is for Euro GBP, and take a look at what happened when I won these trades. Take a look at the seconds that I have right here. 114 bucks. Remember, my initial balance was, by the way, it was 120 grand. It was 121,000. So I got to do the math right now. And I ended up at 144,000, which is the balance that I have right now. But yeah, I had 121 grand. I was 92 grand below. Let me write that down, because I gotta got this title into the video. All right, so I was down $92,000, and yeah, ended up right here at $148,000, $44,000, which is what you see in right now. The craziest session that I've ever had, by far. But right now, what I want you to do is to actually take a look at my actual live trades. And then I'm going to come back and explain what is it that happened in every single of the clips. But go ahead and take a look at the live trades right now.
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes. We got our back against the wall, we gotta fight back. I need a theme song, this the right track. I ain't got no cape or no superpowers, just confidence and self-esteem, the world is ours. I believed in me when nobody didn't. This ain't no freestyle, just some facts that's written. Come on, let's hear it for the boy. He bringing pain at the same time, joy. I bob and weave through the crowd, so untouchable. At first they hate, then they loving you. It's a crazy cycle, but I'm going through it. I wish I was lying, that's why I show and prove it. I'm destined to be one of the best to do it. I ain't saying I'm the GOAT, but I'm closer to it. I should get a statue in the front yard. Man, I'm shooting up my stats like a shooting guard. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes. I'll give it to you in 3D or even play by play. I'm your guest announcer, are you here today? Yo, let me get a show of hands if you rockin' with me. Ain't no stopping us now, we bout to bounce quickly. I'm about to start a movement, put your fist up. Everything all black from the wrist up, yeah. Leather gloves, no prints, what? We about to dip, deep cut, yeah. Now bring it back like a boomerang. Who that man, do that thing, coming through like Buddha Bang. Setting booby traps for girls and goofy cats. Hog tied and handcuffed through in the back. Zip locked and sealed up and tossed away. I don't know about your future, but it's bad today. I'm a prophet and a guru and the rap police. You in the belly of the beats, masterpiece. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes.
Hey, I got a confession. Been losing all momentum. Just because it's easy, well, that don't make it better. I wanna dig my hands deep down in the dirt. Take a walk along the street. If if I'm feeling dessert. All of this convenience just doesn't work for me. I wanna play with fire, let me get hurt. Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives, just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life. Go get your DeLorean. Oh, I miss the summers with you and never swipe left or right. Ah, snuck in your window, no friend request, no, just spent the night. I had to walk right up to your locker and risk you saying, boy, just don't bother. I know this all just makes me sound ancient, but sons and daughters, that shit was amazing. Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives, just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life. Go get your DeLorean.
Let's analyze what happened. This is the first trade that I had. And I got my pen right here in order to identify why I was entering all of these positions. Hold on. What? It doesn't let me. There you go. All right. Oh, shoot. I was entering all the positions because take a look at the 5-minute candlesticks. Take a look at the RSI. So I thought, okay, cool. Then the price is actually going to start dropping because of the 5-minute candlesticks going over the RSI and being a complete downtrend. All right. So now I'm actually identifying what's going on in the 5-minute candlesticks in order to trade in 1-minute candlesticks as well. Take a look. I'm at 5 minutes. I sent all of that information all the way to my Instagram, to my Telegram group. I'm sorry, but take a look at what happened here. Even though the 5-minute was actually a downtrend, I realized that it was an uptrend in 1 minute, but it was completely overbought right here and completely overbought right here. So I was combining the 5-minute strategy was actually going with the trend, and the 1-minute trades were actually looking for overbought and oversold conditions, the regular other strategy that I shared a few days back. Okay, but that was with 30-second candlesticks, but still, you know what I mean, right? The problem was that the trend continued to be so stable in this area that I lost too much money in break evens, 1 win, 2 losses, 2 wins, 1 loss, and so on. And take a look at the continuous jump that happened. Honestly, right there, I was completely stressed out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to look for a new pair. I'm just going to stop right there. I'm not looking for a new pair. And I kept on looking. And this is what I found. The Euro GBP trade. Let me see if I analyze. I don't remember. But Euro GBP, I was like, okay, cool. This is actually looking good. And in 5 minutes, you know what? It's actually looking very cool as well. So I'm almost certain that the price will actually start dropping. Obviously, you cannot be 100% certain because you're actually targeting possibilities. All right. When you day trade, you don't know for sure what's going to happen. You actually trade based on possibilities. So if you notice right here on Euro GBP, I lost some, I won some. I completely ignored Euro USD. And this is the lowest point in my trades, $29,000 in my balance. Now, obviously, if it would have jumped, I would have been dead by that point. But instead, I started to recover. I'm at 52 grand. Obviously, that's not recovering at all. And then this is the moment where I decided, you know what? I'm going to trade with 4 grand. Now, there are 2 reasons why I decided to risk this much in this trade. Number 1, I want to get to 200 grand. So I had to be more aggressive. Number 2, I'm confident when it comes to my actual positions because I know that I'm looking at the right conditions in the market. I know it's not 100% sure or 100% guaranteed that it's going to go into the direction that I say, but I know I'm playing with the odds and my odds are really, really good in this trade. So I don't know exactly at what point my trades are going to start dropping, but they will, or the actual asset will start dropping, but it will. Okay. So then it continued to drop. I even had an extra positions in this area because the cross of the stochastic. And I had a bunch of actually, and then started to have some break evens and losses for 1 minute, for 1 pip, which is stupid. But then I was making some good recoveries right there. This was the 5 minutes. It was too stable, and it continued to be stable actually. And if you notice right here, now with the drop, I was able to recover. I'm at 66 grand. And then 108 grand because of all these trades that I won that were on the top. You see them? All these trades. So I was able to win them. Now, this isn't the first rally, all right? I recovered like $1,200. The second rally, or this one right here, what happened was that I looked at this is the 1 minute candles. You see that is actually pretty close to in the 1 minute candlesticks, it was pretty close to the 50, but in the 5 minute chart, it was a downtrend. So if it's a downtrend, what do you mean? It means that is a double confirmation. All right. So that's what whoops, almost dropped my microphone. So this is what I decided that we could actually take advantage of. And guess what? We did. We got 2 trades right there with 115,000, and it continued to drop. So I won that one and the next one too. So now I was in profit. I was good. But then you know what? I felt aggressive. This is not the positive emotions that I've always mentioned. No, I felt aggressive because I was confident with my trades. All right. I had a very cool confirmation that my analysis was actually doing good. And I told my people right here, and I was like, hey, you know what? Euro GBP is going to give us a good option. And I'm going to show you the 5 minute chart right now. But this is because it's actually reaching again the 50 RSI, even though the stochastic wasn't good. But the 5 minute chart was in a downtrend. Okay. And it was actually reaching a pretty good level. So in 5 minutes, it was going to start dropping. And I said, hey, this is going to be a fun ride, because there's going to be a huge drop on the 5 minute candlesticks. And that is exactly what happened. And since I was trading with $4,000 per trade, by the way, some people are like, well, how come you trade? It's based on your balance, all right? $30,000 was my profit. You see, I started to win one by one, 29,000, 137,000, and boom, 144,898. Which is the balance that I literally have right now. This is what happened in this ride. And as a matter of fact, you can actually see right here. Let me see where was the last trade. Yeah, it was right here. There you go. It was in this area right now, 922. And if I actually go into the 5 minute candlesticks, it was this candlestick right here. This candlestick was the one that I was able to catch. All right. So yeah, I'm going to extend, by the way, in the next video, I'm actually going to extend into this topic where I do the double confirmation, but this is a complete secret. All right. You're going to see a bunch of strategies out there saying, hey, you know what? When this indicator does this and the other one does this, and you see the blue thing and the moon in the sky. No. You got to understand how to read where the market is going to go based on how people are actually buying shares and stocks and currencies and stuff. So in the next video, I'm going to share that secret, but only if I get to 200 likes in this video. So go ahead and smash the like button in order to support it. And then once I get to 200, I'm going to release that video with that secret. So, hey, thank you very much for watching this video up until the end. I know it was crazy. To me, it was a pretty awesome session. I even didn't continue trading in Quotex or any other broker because I was doing perfectly good, and I feel amazingly good with this profit right now. I'm trying to get to $200,000 in my balance. So help me out there right there with the support, with the motivations and stuff, and we're gonna continue trading. By the way, I forgot to tell you, but if by any chance you want to use the exact same broker I'm using, is this one right here, Pocket Option, and yeah, have some fun.